How's it going, everybody? Naruto with you. Today's video we're gonna be doing If Naruto Was a Prodigy Part 2. Now, let me get to a quick recap. We last left off with Naruto being kicked out of the village and being taken away from his brother. Now, we see that Naruto was picked up, adopted by Orochimaru. So we last left off with Orochimaru beginning Naruto's training. Now, we see Naruto doing his training. Orochimaru had already taught him the Shadow Clone Jutsu. This jutsu allowed Naruto to do his training much, much faster than what he was able to do it without it. Now, due to Naruto's young age, he's not able to do multiple clones. In fact, he can only make up 3. But these 3 clones are not just for show. One clone studies a lot. The other clone will help perfect jutsu with Naruto. And the other clone just do strictly taijutsu and genjutsu based training. Now, this puts Naruto's body extremely tired. In fact, just 5 days of doing this training, Naruto is already worn out. So on the 6th day, Orochimaru, see this? We have an evil grin on his face. So I see. This training is actually paying off for you, young Naruto. Now, we do a time skip with Naruto meeting Kimaru for the first time. Naruto, this will be your training partner. As soon as these words be heard, Naruto will stand up with 10 dead bodies all over him, as Orochimaru had trained Naruto to be strong and have zero empathy for the weak. In fact, Orochimaru had trained Naruto to be a killer, a murderer. Orochimaru will say this. He will lick his mouth very well. Now, if we switch over to Mema, as we see him training to become stronger than Naruto. At this point, he doesn't know how strong Naruto is, but he guess he's still the strength that he was a year ago. Now, during Mema's training, he was just thinking about one thing. His only goal is to bring his brother, his only family back. As he would continue saying, I must become stronger. I must, as these words would bow of Mema's mouth, and as Mema thoughts, bring back Naruto, will flow through his head. While Mema is training, he doesn't know that someone is watching him. Now, this man has a scar on his chin and his eye bandaged. Yes, become stronger, Mema. You will be my weapon. You will give me control over the Leaf Village. Even if you don't know it. Now, after Mema is done training, he will head back to his house to eat some food and have some rest. Be ready for his first day at the academy because you have to look sharp for your first day at school. Now, as Mema will walk to his academy, he'll see many parents with their kids. As many kids will hug their parents, hug their mommy, and some will even cry since this is the first time that they're alone without their parents. Now, as soon as Mema will see this, he'll almost shed a tear, but he just couldn't muster up anything. Now, Mema will walk to his class. Where is room 3E? Oh, there it is. as Mima will take a seat now next to the window, and as another kid will sit next to him. Now these two will not even talk to each other, but they can even sense how strong the other one is, with one of them being Uchiha Sasuke. In this timeline, he is much stronger than what he was in the original at this time, as Itachi did train him a lot. Now, 30 minutes will pass by. Hello class, I'm Aruka Sensei. I'll be your sensei, and I'll teach you about the ninja world and ninjutsu. Please, everybody, one at a time, tell me your name and dream, as he will point at one after another. As many of these students will have some look over to Mima and Sasuke's direction, and others, it'll be a simple one, just to become strong, or to go on missions like with their dad. Now, Uchiha Sasuke, that's my name. My goal is to surpass my brother and to give my father attention. Now, Mima will be surprised. Someone to surpass his brother? This kid, I can sense he is powerful, but only for our age. Of course, he's nothing like me, as this is Kurama's jealousy warming over Mima. Now, Mima's turn. My goal is simple, is to bring my brother back. To the village. Now, as soon as Mima will say this Mima will be the last person, but everybody in the room will stare at him. Bring his brother back? Wait, isn't that the Ninetales kid brother? Shh. Yes, whispers going on. Now, this is due to the other kid's parents telling them about Naruto and his brother. How Mima was a perfect child, as how Mima was the only one not to become Jinchuriki. I mean, not to be a monster like Naruto. Okay, class, please settle down. I want to see how skilled you are. And since this room is only for teaching, you'll go outside. As everybody will get up, we'll head outside. Now, Urka will assign partners, and these partners will just be random people. Now, it's time for the last fight, the last battle. Okay, Mima Uzumaki and Sasuke Uchiha. There are the last two people to go up. As both of them will use their sign that they have to use. Ready? Begin. As soon as the word begin will happen, Sasuke will run at Mima at full speed. Mima will throw a fast punch. Sasuke able to dodge this. As soon as this happens, Sasuke will go for a kick. Now, Mima dropping down low before having a fast uppercut. But to his surprise, Sasuke jumped out the way. Yes, fire style, fireball jutsu. But yes, a weak fireball will actually appear. But Saruka, this is very surprising. As no beginning at this young age should be able to use ninjutsu. Okay, stop before you can even finish the word. Mima will throw out hand signs. Lightning style. Lightning clone. As this clone will shock Sasuke. Now this shock will be a weak one. Before Mima will jump up in the air. before punching Sasuke in his head, knocked him to the ground. Now, Sasuke, as you'll see Mima's face, a bored expression. Why? Why can't I beat him? I'm supposed to be the strongest one my age, as Sasuke would think in his head. I must become stronger. Now, a few hours after class, Mima would still be training, as an old person would appear. Excuse me, sir. Do you need me to walk you back to your house? You look pretty lost. Yes, this man would give Mima a glance. This glance would just show a lot about this man, without even saying a word. Don't you dare call me old, and don't you dare think that I'm weak. I'll show you how strong I am. But as soon as this glare happened, just that 1 second, he would take his eyes off Mima. Are you Mima Uzumaki? Yes I am. Good. I have a question for you. Do you want to become stronger? Yes I do, I think. Well, which one is it? Do you want to become stronger or do you not? I do. Good. I will train you to become the strongest shinobi ever. But old man, I don't even know your name or what your role in the village. Oh, silly me, I forgot. My name is Donzo Samora, and my power is equal to the third Hokage. Well, let's say that his power in his prime was able to match up against the first Hokage, Hashirama Senju. I have as much power as the Hokage himself. So, training under me will be an improvement to your current situation. How do I know this? How do you know this? I mean, how can I trust you? I can't read. Well, simple. I control the whole Ranbu group. The group that is tasked as tracking down people. And well, just to leave the village like that, we have a feeling that someone genjutsu him to do their bidding. But we do not know yet. Naruto, you know about him? Yes. It is my job to know lots about the village and its people. And it's also my job to be the second strongest in the village. Not if I'm not the second strongest, then I might even be the strongest. So it's up to you, young Mima, if you want to become stronger. Yes, Mima will weigh these thoughts in his mind. Fine, I'll train with you. I'll become stronger. I'll do your training. Good. Because this training may even kill you. Now, this is it for the second part. I'm going to be working on the third part very soon. And I just want to say, I love writing scripts now. It's make my job a whole lot easier instead of just thinking stuff out my mind. Yeah, I hope that y'all really do enjoy this video. My next video is going to be what if Naruto was adopted by the third Hokage. I don't know if I would say who's in the title or not, but this has been Naruto If, signing off.